Folks, Vitek here from Wani, and with us today we have one and only Gerre of Tankard. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing very fine. So the album is ready, and at the moment we do a lot of promotion. And yeah, we are really satisfied with the result, and we hope the people are gonna like the album.
Absolutely, and then you got to wait for a couple more months till the album is out, and that waiting game is something which sucks. You have to wait, and then fans get to hear it. I'm sure you must be excited for it.
Yeah, so we are really looking forward. So we worked the very first time together with Martin Buchwalter as a producer. I mean, we were really satisfied with the old producer Michael Mainz and the last three albums, but we thought maybe to change the producer to get a little bit different sound. And I think the new album sounds a little bit more heavy, especially the guitars. And yeah, I think that was the right decision.
Exactly, because there's no looking back for Tankard. I mean, this is easily one of the fastest and focused Tankard album in a long time. What was the thought process before the songwriting session started? Was it like a preconceived thought, okay, we got to go faster this time, we got to write some, heavy, crazy, thrashy stuff?
No, we never have a plan. We don't sit together and think about how the next album should sound. So we started with the songwriting process last April, May, something like that. Mm-hmm. But as always, we started too late, and we had a lot of time pressure. Mm-hmm. But I think Tankard as a band we need this kind of pressure to write good songs. And it was a the songs they're coming straight from the heart, so there is no plan how it should sound. So we just start writing, and then we see in the end what kind of result we have.
Absolutely. You dropped a song yesterday, Arena of the True Lies. Did you sort of did some groundwork to see how the fans received it?
Yeah, so it was the idea of the record company to do a lyric video for that song. Mm-hmm. And this song is about fake news and talking bullshit in internet, talking too much about other people, spreading lies and all that stuff. So it's a very serious topic, and I think the lyric video is also a little bit different, and I like it very much. And but I think it's the most melodic song of the album. The other songs are a little bit harder, I think.
Absolutely. In fact, the social media topic is something which a lot of bands are exploring. It's because there's an annoying factor in it. I mean, you're talking about clickbait headlines where people are deceiving you from what is the real news, especially on the internet. And there are a lot of online trolls who basically have complete freedom to do whatever you want. I mean, what is it about social media that annoys you, which made you just write songs like these where it's all about frustration, and why people are not realizing that there is a boundary which they are crossing every time?
Yeah, so sometimes it's really, we are really wondering what's going on in the internet. So sometimes I think we live in very strange times. I mean, of course we still have our kind of humor, but we don't walk with blind eyes through life. So we see what happens all over the world, and I think at the moment we live. I mean, this fake news stuff is only one thing, but what's going on in general on this planet. So so we live in strange times at the moment.
Absolutely. And this is one of the very few Tankard albums where you guys are little more serious as compared to how, Tankard is basically known for. There are very few songs which are fun, but most of the songs are very serious. I'm talking about the topics here. You're talking about politics. You have a song specifically written for Syria. You're talking about society here. I mean, so it's kind of great to see you being absolutely pissed off at what's happening in Europe, what's happening in America, and felt that it's the right time to express it through the songs.
Yeah, so I wouldn't say that we're getting more serious. We always try to do a good mixture of serious and
humor,
funny stuff, mm-hmm. But humor but we at the moment we live in such strange times. I really would say so. You're looking more on the serious lyrics. I think it has something to do with the time we live in, and I mean, such a song like Syrian Nightmare, you have to have really aggressive vocals, because on the one hand it makes us really sad what happens there. On the other hand, it makes us really angry because everybody's talking every day. A lot of countries have their fingers inside and their different interests, but they don't help the normal people, the children. They suffer. That makes us really angry. And so I think the most aggressive vocals is for that song, and then we have another song, One Foot in the Grave. Maybe a little bit sad. You can feel a little bit sadness because we are getting now so old, and so I think we have a good mixture of it.
Absolutely, man. And I want to put focus on the solos here. I don't know what Andreas is on. I mean, he's on fire. The rapid fire solos on almost every song, it's phenomenal. I mean, I've heard Tankard doing crazy stuff. I've been following the band for the past decade and a half, but on this record, it just feels like he just came out of his little bit of a comfort zone and just plugged in his guitar, and he's just cranking those riffs and those solos like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah, so I think he really did a great job, and I'm going to tell him and say hi from you, okay?
What I was saying is the songs are more faster this time, and Tankard has a very, very long history. What is it that's keeping you guys still inspired to write faster, brutal material, and also not lose that humorous, that funny side of Tankard?
Yeah, so we are still in that kind of music. It makes a lot of fun, especially to play live, to partying together with the metalheads, and as long as we have this kind of spirit, we keep on going. I mean, this is just a break, The grave, it's of course. Yeah, so looking forward for the next 35 years. These were my last words.
That's a really good the way of expressing it. Gerre, this is vocally one of the... Maybe the next album will call One Foot Out of the Grave. Again, or something like that. That's really cool. Now, vocally, this is one of the best sounding record I've heard in a long time from Tankard. You have put a lot of effort in your vocals on this, and I can clearly hear it that you've completely pushed yourself. Was that sort of something that you were maybe not happy with the last record, how the vocals came out, and this time you just wanted to go right from the bat?
I thanks a lot for your kind words, but I'm still satisfied with the vocals of the last 3 albums, and maybe this time it's a little bit more aggressive, and maybe the last albums were a little bit too much melody inside. I don't know. But I'm still satisfied with the old albums. But this time really was a little bit more aggressive. I was more on fire, as you said. Absolutely. And what is it, about with Martin, like you said, that he brought in a new sound, which the band really liked to have a new producer on board. But also, I feel he has pushed you vocally as well in terms of your performance. Yeah. I'm sure you would have done many takes because Martin has to be satisfied with what Gerre is doing. Yeah. So we spent a lot of time doing the vocals, and sometimes he was not satisfied, sometimes I was not satisfied, so we had a lot of work, but we like the result. I think it's okay. Absolutely. What about taking this album on road? I really feel, because I saw you guys at Metal Hammer Paradise in 2015, and that was my first experience of Tankard, because I live in India, and that's very rarely I travel to Europe. But when I do see you guys live. Is there any touring plan this year to take this album on road? Yes, we have a lot of club shows, and then of course in summer a lot of festivals like Wacken. Mm-hmm. And as far as I know, there are little plans to come to India maybe next year, but it's not confirmed yet. But I think our manager is working out something. Sounds good. We have Kreator have played, Destruction have played, now Tankard and Sodom are the only ones who have to come. Okay, then we have to come.
That's really cool. Any plans of taking the band to States sometime this year, next year?
No plans at the moment. It's mostly in Europe. We're gonna play in Asia. In Asia, we're gonna play in Malaysia.
Right.
In November, the very first time, and yeah, we try to play as often as we can.
That sounds good. I recently had a chat with Mile of Kreator, and we were talking about the Big Four Teutonic tour, which should happen because fans definitely want to see Tankard, Sodom, Kreator, and Destruction on one bill. What is it that is stopping the tour from happening?
I, as far as I know, at the moment they plan to do some shows with that 4 bands next year, but it's not confirmed till yet. But it would be a pleasure to be a part of it. I mean, we of course we are not able to go on a world tour for 1 year or something like that because everybody in the band has a job and. Yeah, but starting next year with a couple of shows, that would be a cool beginning, I guess.
So would it start from the homeland, that is Europe, Germany?
They were talking about shows in Germany, and then we will see what will happen again.
That would be...
but nothing is confirmed till yet, but we really would love to join these shows with that 4 bands. That would be amazing.
Absolutely, Gerre. Gerre, if you have to sum up 1 foot in the grave in a sentence, what would you say?
I think 1 foot in the grave is a very cool album to celebrate our 35th birthday, and we are really satisfied with the result. And I mean, it's Tankard, it's thrash metal, and a little bit heavier than the last album, I would say, and we really hope that everybody's gonna have fun with that album.
Thank you so much, Gerre. I will look forward to the album release, to see you guys in India very soon, and I wish you good luck for the album release.
Yeah, thanks a lot for your support. It was nice talking to you. So watch out, there will be an official video clip for the title track, 1 Foot in the Grave.
All right, take care, brother.
Yeah, take care. Hope to see you in India.
Sure. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.